Days don't have edges the way that they used to. Morning just arrives and quietly moves through. I keep waiting for something to tell me what's next, but the future feels blank, like an unfinished text. I used to make plans like the world would still wait. Now I barely remember what I wanted to say. Every road feels the same when you're walking alone, and tomorrow keeps hiding wherever it's gone. I'm lost without tomorrow. No map and no reason to keep moving on. The present feels heavy, the past feels too long. I keep reaching for something that isn't quite there. Lost without tomorrow. And today doesn't know how to hold me. I still set the table like someone might come. Still leave the light on when the evening is done. Old habits keep living long after the need. Like my body remembers what my heart can't believe. I try to imagine a version of then where the mornings feel lighter and I know who I am, but the picture stays blurry no matter how hard I try to draw futures that don't fall apart. I'm lost without tomorrow. No map and no reason to keep moving on. The present feels heavy, the past feels too long. I keep reaching for something that isn't quite there. Lost without tomorrow. And today doesn't know how to hold me. Maybe tomorrow is waiting somewhere I can't see. Maybe it's quieter than I thought it would be. I don't need a promise, I don't need a sign. I just need a reason to believe in the climb. I'm lost without tomorrow. Still standing in the middle of everything gray. I keep calling its name like it might find its way, but the only reply is the sound of my breath. Lost without tomorrow. Lost without tomorrow. And I'm learning to live in the not knowing yet. Lost without tomorrow. Still here. Still here. The road stretches out like it knows where to go. I've got the windows down and the radio low, but every few miles I still glance behind at the shape of a love that I left on the line. It used to sit next to me, close as the air. Now it's smaller and softer and fading back there. I keep telling myself that the distance is kind, but the rear view still holds what I can't leave behind. There's love in the rear view, getting smaller with every mile that I drive. I can still see the outline, the way that it looked when it still felt like something worth trying to keep. Love in the rear view, and I can't stop looking, even though I should. I packed what I needed and left what I could. Try to travel light, like they say that you should. But some things don't fit in the trunk or the back. They just ride in the mirror and quietly track. The towns blur together, the nights feel the same. I keep changing the station, but hearing your name, I know if I turned around the road, would still wait. But the version of us is too far to save. There's love in the rear view, getting smaller with every mile that I drive. I can still see the outline, the way that it looked when it still felt like something worth trying to keep. Love in the rear view, and I can't stop looking, even though I should. Maybe one day the mirror will only show wrong. Maybe the past will release what it holds. But tonight every glance still pulls something loose, and I'm driving with one eye on what I can't choose. There's love in the rear view, fading but present, quiet but true. I keep both hands steady and my eyes on the line, but part of me still riding with what I left behind. Love in the rear view, love in the rear view, and I'm learning to drive with the ghost of it too. Still there in the rear view, getting smaller. Shattered, the pieces are scattered across every room. I keep walking through them like they'll rearrange soon. Some days I just sit in the middle of it all and listen to the quiet that comes after the fall. I don't try to fix what I know won't return. I just learn how to live with the shape of the burn. There's a crack in my chest where the light used to live, but somehow the air still finds a way in. I'm shattered but breathing, broken in places the eye cannot see. The world keeps on turning like nothing has changed, while I'm learning to stand on what's left of me. Shattered but breathing, still here, still trying, still somehow alive. I smile when I have to, I show up, I speak, but the echo inside me is quiet and weak. People keep saying that time will be kind, but time only teaches you how to survive. I gather the fragments and hold them at night, not to put them together, just to know they're still mine. There's no perfect ending, no clean little arc, just a heart that's still beating inside of the dark. I'm shattered but breathing, broken in places the eye cannot see. The world keeps on turning like nothing has changed, while I'm learning to stand on what's left of me. Shattered but breathing, still here, still trying, still somehow alive. I don't need to be whole to keep moving ahead. I don't need the story to end how I said. Some nights the weight feels too heavy to hold, but morning still finds me, and the air still feels cold, and I breathe it in anyway. I'm shattered but breathing, not healed, not finished, not fully okay, but the crack lets the quiet come in either way. And as long as the air keeps on finding my chest, shattered but breathing, shattered but breathing. I'll keep taking the next breath, and then the next. Shattered but breathing, still here. There was a version of us that lived in soft light, where the mornings felt easy and the evenings felt right. We talked like the future was something we'd own, like time was a river that would never run cold. Now those days sit quiet in the back of my mind, like a house that still stands but no one goes inside. I can still see the outlines, the shape of it all, but the voices are softer and the colors have gone. It was a lifetime ago, though the calendar says it was only last year. Every laugh, every promise, every almost and near feels farther than places I've never been to. A lifetime ago, and I'm still learning how long ago can be. pieces I thought I might need. A ticket, a photo, a note that you leave. But they don't hold the warmth the way that they did. They're just proof that something once lived. I still catch myself smiling at things that you said. Then the moment passes and the feeling goes dead. It's strange how a person can feel so complete, then turn into someone you only used to meet. It was a lifetime ago, though the calendar says it was only last year. Every laugh, every promise, every almost and near feels farther than places I've never been to. A lifetime ago, and I'm still learning how long ago can be. Maybe the heart has its own kind of time, where a season can stretch into something unkind. I don't wanna forget, but I don't wanna stay stuck in a lifetime that already slipped away. It was a lifetime ago, a whole different person, a whole different sky. I still carry the outline of you in my mind, but the living, the breathing, the being is gone. A lifetime ago, a lifetime ago. And some nights it still doesn't feel that long. A lifetime ago, still here somehow. You held my hand like the world wouldn't end, said forever like it was easy to spend. I believed every word that fell from your lips, like they were sacred, like they wouldn't slip. Now the silence is louder than anything said, and the space where you stood is a hole in my bed. I still hear your voice when the night gets too still, promising things that the morning would kill. It was a promise never kept, a beautiful lie that I almost believed. You said you'd stay, you said you'd fight, but you walked away into the quiet of night. A promise never kept, and I'm still waiting for the part where you meant it. I kept the note you wrote on the back of a receipt. I'll never leave, in handwriting soft and neat. I folded it carefully, kept it close to my chest, like a prayer that somehow still hadn't failed the test. But paper fades and ink starts to bleed, and so did the words that I needed to need. I try to hold on to the shape of your vow, but empty hands only feel heavier now. It was a promise never kept, a beautiful lie that I almost believed. You said you'd stay, you said you'd fight, but you walked away into the quiet of night. A promise never kept, and I'm still waiting for the part where you meant it. To be the one still holding a promise you never kept. It was a promise never kept, the softest goodbye dressed up as not yet. You said forever, you said you'd try, but forever got tied, and so did I. A promise never kept, a promise never kept, and I'm learning to live with the echo of it. You said you'd stay, but the promise never kept. If you're sitting in the dark with the TV on low, and the silence feels louder than anyone knows, if the hours stretch longer than they did before, and you're tired of pretending you're fine anymore, this is for the nights when the bed feels too wide, for the messages you type and then leave on the side, for the way that the quiet can sit on your chest like a weight you keep carrying even when you rest. This is a song for the lonely, for the ones who still wait for a voice in the hall, for the hearts that keep beating in rooms that feel small. You're not as invisible as you think you are. This is a song for the lonely, and I'm singing it straight to the dark. If you scroll through old photos just to feel something real, and the memories cut deeper than you're willing to feel, if you laugh a little softer than you used to do, and the world keeps on moving like it doesn't need you, I know how the mornings can land like a stone, how the days can feel borrowed and never your own. I've walked through that quiet, I've sat in that chair, so this melody's holding a place for you there. This is a song for the lonely, for the ones who still wait for a voice in the hall, for the hearts that keep beating in rooms that feel small. You're not as invisible as you think you are. This is a song for the lonely, and I'm singing it straight to the dark. You don't have to be okay for the song to still play. You don't have to find words for the ache that won't say. Just know that the quiet has company tonight, and this melody's sitting here with you. is a song for the lonely, for the ones who feel far even when they're close by, for the tears that fall quiet and the questions of why. You're still worth the softest kind of melody. This is a song for the lonely. This is a song for the lonely. And it was written for you and for me. There was a time when your name felt like home, when the silence between us still felt like our own. We knew every corner of each other's minds before the space grew and the warmth left behind. I still remember the way you would look, like the rest of the world was a closed little book. Now we pass in the hallway of what used to be, and the eyes that once knew me look past carefully. Before we became strangers, we were something that didn't need words to exist. Now the only thing left is the shape of the mist. I still catch myself reaching for someone who's gone before we became strangers. We were closer than anyone else ever was. Kept all the pieces I thought we would need, the jokes and the secrets, the soft little deeds. But they sit in a box at the back of a drawer, like evidence of people we aren't anymore. You laugh with new faces the way you once did, and I smile from a distance like none of it lived. There's no anger left, just a quiet surprise at how easy it was to unlearn someone's eyes. Before we became strangers, we were something that didn't need words to exist. Now the only thing left is the shape of the mist. I still catch myself reaching for someone who's gone before we became strangers. We were closer than anyone else ever was. Maybe it's kind of this way in the end, to let the familiar slowly unbend. But some nights I still miss the version of us that didn't need distance to feel like enough. Before we became strangers, there was laughter that lived in the space of a glance. Now we nod like polite people given the chance. I still know every line of the person you were before we became strangers. Before we became strangers. And I wonder if you ever miss her. Before we became strangers. The room is too quiet, the clock moves too slow. I'm staring at nothing and still somehow know that you're out there somewhere under the same sky, while I'm here alone with these blue tired eyes. I replay the moments we almost got right, the ones that still linger when I close my eyes at night. But the truth sits heavy and won't let me sleep. There's a storm behind these eyes I don't want you to see. Behind blue eyes tonight, there's a whole different story I'm trying to hide. A quiet kind of break that doesn't make a sound, just the weight of everything I couldn't say out loud. Behind blue eyes tonight, I'm drowning in the quiet of what we left behind. I still wear the memory like a second skin, the way you used to look at me like I was something then. Now the mirror only shows what the silence became. Girl who's still waiting for a voice that never came. I write you letters I know I'll never send, fold them up carefully and start them again. Every word feels too small for the size of this ache, so I keep them locked up for my own heart's sake. Behind blue eyes tonight, there's a whole different story I'm trying to hide. A quiet kind of breaking that doesn't make a sound, just the weight of everything I couldn't say out loud. Behind blue eyes tonight, I'm drowning in the quiet of what we left behind. If you could see past the color, past the calm I pretend, you'd find all the versions of me that still miss you then. For some things are safer when they stay out of sight, so I'll keep this storm locked behind blue eyes tonight. Behind blue eyes tonight, there's a river of almost I still try to fight. No tears on the surface, just a slow, steady tide of everything I felt and still carry inside. Behind blue eyes tonight, behind blue eyes tonight, I'm still breaking in places you'll never find. Blue eyes tonight, still hiding. Still hiding. I used to sing you to sleep when the night felt too long. Soft little melodies to keep the dark from growing strong. Now the same quiet notes just hang in the air, and the bed feels too big with nobody there. I still hum the old tune out of habit, not hope. Like my voice might remember the way back to home. But the melody lands on an empty floor, and the silence just asks for the song even more. This is an empty lullaby, a song with no one left to quiet down. I keep singing the words we used to know, but they fall through the dark with nowhere to go. Empty lullaby, just me and the echo of what used to be. The nightlight still glows like it's waiting for you. I leave it on softer than I used to do. I talk to the shadows like they might reply, but they only repeat every question of why. I wrapped up the pieces of us in a song. Thought if I kept singing, it might still feel strong. But the chorus feels thinner the longer I try, and the comfort ran out somewhere under the sky. This is an empty lullaby, a song with no one left to quiet down. I keep singing the words we used to know, but they fall through the dark with nowhere to go. Empty lullaby, just me and the echo of what used to be. Maybe some songs are only meant for two. Maybe the quiet is all that's left to do. I still try to soft sing the ache to sleep, but the lullaby's empty and the night runs too deep. This is an empty lullaby, a melody missing the one it was for. I keep holding the notes like they might bring you near, but they only remind me you're no longer here. Empty lullaby, singing myself through the dark. Hush now, it's alright, even if it's not. Empty lullaby. The city still hums, but the color feels wrong. Every window still glowing like nothing is gone. I walk the same streets with my hands in my coat, and the places we loved feel a little less known. Your favorite corner still holds the same light, but it doesn't reach me the way that it might. I keep looking up like the sky might explain why everything brighter just washed out in rain. Fading lights tonight, all the glow we once had is slipping from sight. What used to feel golden now feels like a ghost, and I'm standing here watching what mattered the most. Fading lights tonight, and I can't make them stay, no matter how hard I try. I still catch a shadow in the glass when it rains, like the night itself remembers your name. The neon still buzzes the same tired tune, but the melody's missing the part that was you. I used to believe that the dark would be kind, that the lights would keep burning if I left them behind. But the longer I wait, the softer they grow, until even the brightest ones start letting go. Fading lights tonight, all the glow we once had is slipping from sight. What used to feel golden now feels like a ghost, and I'm standing here watching what mattered the most. Fading lights tonight, and I can't make them stay, no matter how hard I try. Maybe some lights are only meant for a while. Maybe the dark is just teaching me how to be still. I keep reaching out like I still have a chance, but my hands only close on the shape of the past. Fading lights tonight, every memory softens and loses its shine. I keep holding the glow like it might come back home, but the night keeps on taking what's no longer mine. Fading lights tonight, fading lights tonight, and I'm learning to walk in the quiet they leave behind. keeps ticking too loud. Your coffee cup still sits where you left it last. I trace the cracks in the old photograph and wonder how something so close could move so fast. The seasons turned without asking my name. Your voice is a ghost in the halls of this place. I reach for the moments we swore would remain, but they slip through my fingers like smoke and like rain. I'm falling through time, falling through time. Every second pulls me further from your side. The days keep on running, the nights never end. I'm drowning in everything we used to be then. Falling through time, and I can't find the way back to you. I still wear the sweater you left by the door. It smells like the winter we said forever for. I talk to the silence like it might reply, but the only answer is the ache in my chest tonight. We built a whole world out of promises, soft, and watched it dissolve in the space that we lost. If I could just freeze one more second with you, I'd trade every tomorrow just to stay in that view. I'm falling through time, falling through time. Every second pulls me further from your side. The days keep on running, the nights never end. I'm drowning in everything we used to be then. Falling through time, and I can't find the way back to you. Maybe in some other lifetime we're still laughing under that same sky. Maybe the stars still remember our names, but this one keeps breaking me over and over again. I'm falling through time, falling through time. Every heartbeat just reminds me you're not mine. The clock keeps on bleeding, the years never mend. I'm lost in the echo of how it all ends. Falling through time, falling through time. I can't find the way back to you. Falling through time, still falling, still yours. Your name used to live on the tip of my tongue. Now it takes a whole breath just to let it come. The photos still sit in the drawer by the bed, but the faces grow softer the longer they're left. I walk through the places we used to belong, and the air doesn't hold you the way that it once. Even the silence has started to change. It's quieter now in a different kind of way. Forgotten forever, not all at once, but piece by piece. The sound of your laugh, the shape of your leaf, fading like footprints the tide takes away. Forgotten forever, and I'm the only one still trying to stay. Still catch myself saving a seat in my mind, like you might walk in if I leave enough time. But the days keep on moving without looking back, and I'm learning how heavy an absence can pack. Your favorite song came on late last night, and for half of a second it still felt right. Then the moment passed and the feeling did too, like even the music forgot about you. Forgotten forever, not all at once, but piece by piece. The sound of your laugh, the shape of your leaf, fading like footprints the tide takes away. Forgotten forever, and I'm the only one still trying to stay. Maybe it's kinder this way in the end, to let every memory slowly unbend. But some nights I still reach for the ghost of your hand, and hate how easily time makes me understand. Forgotten forever, the softest goodbye that never got said. You're slipping like water right out of my head. I used to hold on like it still mattered then. Forgotten forever, forgotten forever. And someday I might even forget that I did. Forgotten forever, even me. I used to believe there'd be something beyond, the next chapter waiting once this one was gone. I thought every ending would open a door, but the hallway is empty and there's nothing more. The days keep arriving like they always do, but they don't bring a future that doesn't hold you. I search through the silence for some kind of clue, and all I keep finding is nothing after you. There's nothing after you, no softer landing, no cleaner way through. And I'm still standing here in the space that you took. I tried to imagine a different kind of end, where the hurt would eventually start to unbend, where mornings would feel like they belonged to me, instead of a reminder of what used to be. But every new plan still has your name in the seams. Every quiet moment still carries your theme. I keep walking forward like I'm supposed to do, but the road only leads to nothing after you. There's nothing after you. No softer landing, no cleaner way through. The story just stops where your footsteps left off, and the rest of the pages stay painfully blank. Nothing after you. And I'm still standing here in the space that you took. I don't need a promise that time will be kind. I don't need a reason or something defined. I just need the honesty sitting right here, that some kinds of leaving don't leave anything clear. There's nothing after you, no next great beginning, no quiet breakthrough, just the long empty stretch of the life that remains, in the shape of a love that still answers to names. Nothing after you, nothing after you. And I'm learning to live with the absence of more. Nothing after you. That's all. The bags are by the door and the engine's still warm. You're looking at the floor like you've already gone. I know all the reasons, I've heard every line, but I'm still standing here asking for a little more time. Just one more morning, one more quiet night, one more chance to fix what we couldn't get right. I won't ask for forever, I won't ask you to change. I just need one more chance, one more chance to stay. Give me one more chance to stay, before the taillights take the rest of you away. I know I've said it before, I know I made you wait, but I'm different this time, or at least I can try to be. One more chance to stay. Don't let this be the last time you look at me that way. I keep replaying the moments I pushed you too far, the words that came out harder than they needed to be. You gave me your patience, I gave you my walls, and now you're the one with your hand on the door. I don't have a speech that can make this okay, no grand revelation that rewrites the pain. All I have is this quiet in the shape of your face, and the hope that you'll give me one more chance to stay. Give me one more chance to stay, before the taillights take the rest of you away. look at me that way. I'm not asking you to forget what I did. I'm not asking the past to somehow unlive. I just need a little longer to show you I see how much of the leaving was already me. Give me one more chance to stay, even if it's only for a day. I know the trust is thin and the hour is late, but I'm standing right here with my whole heart exposed. One more chance to stay, one more chance to stay. Please don't take the last of you away. Just one more chance to stay. I keep folding the edges the same way I did, trying to make something that still looks like it. The creases are softer, the paper is thin, but I still shape the outline of what we had been. I know how this ends, I've done it before. The same little ritual, the same quiet war. Still I sit at the table with careful hands and try to make paper hearts again. Paper hearts again, fragile and hopeful and easy to bend. I give them your name like it still means the same, even though I've watched every one of them break. Paper hearts again, and I can't seem to stop making something so thin. I used to believe if I folded them right, they might hold the weight of a whole different life. But paper gets tired and the lines start to show, and the heart that I make never quite learns to hold. Still I keep the scissors and the quiet intent, like the next one I carry what the last one spent. I know it's a habit more than it is hope, but the alternative feels even harder to hold. Paper hearts again, fragile and hopeful and easy to bend. I give them your name like it still means the same, even though I've watched every one of them break. Paper hearts again, and I can't seem to stop making something so thin. Maybe one day I'll leave the paper alone. Maybe I'll learn how to live with the known. But tonight there's a quiet that asked me to try to shape one more heart, even if it won't fly. Paper hearts again, softer and smaller and harder to mend. I keep folding the past into something that fits in the palm of a hand that still remembers your skin. Paper hearts again, paper hearts again. And I make them knowing how easily they end. One more didn't end with a fight or a door slamming shut. No final goodbye, no last desperate touch. Just a quiet that settled between you and me, like the air had decided we no longer breathe. I still remember the way the light hit the floor, how ordinary the morning looked just before. You looked at me different, like something had changed. And I knew in that second we'd never be the same. That was the day love died. Not with a bang, not with a cry, just a slow little death in the space of a sigh. I felt it go quiet somewhere deep inside. The day love died, and nothing has sounded the same since then. I kept waiting for something to bring it back home, a word or a glance that would prove I was wrong. But the silence grew heavier day after day, until even the memories started to fade. Now your side of the bed is just cold, empty sheets, and the songs that we loved feel too heavy to keep. I still say your name like it might answer back, but the only reply is the quiet it left. That was the day love died. Not with a bang, not with a cry, just a slow little death in the space of a sigh. I felt it go quiet somewhere deep inside. The day love died, and nothing has sounded the same since then. I don't know if you felt it the same way I did, if the light left your eyes, or you just looked ahead. Maybe love only dies for the one left behind, while the other one simply keeps walking through time. That was the day love died. No thunder, no warning, no reason, no why, just a soft little ending that didn't say goodbye. I carried the silence like a weight in my chest. The day love died, the day love died, and I'm still learning to live with what's left. It didn't scream, it just stopped. The day love died. It didn't scream. I still see it clearly, the way the light fell, how your eyes caught the moment held it so well. We were standing outside with the evening still warm, and for once there was nothing that needed to be torn. No heavy conversation, no weight in the air, just a quiet little laughter that felt like a prayer. I didn't know then it would be the last time that the smile we both wore would stay caught in my mind. That was the last time we smiled. Not the big kind of ending, not the dramatic goodbye, just a soft little moment that didn't know why it would turn into something we couldn't hold on. The last time we smiled, and I keep going back like it might still be mine. After that evening, the air started changing. The easy got harder, the closeness started fading. We still said the right things and showed up the same, but the light in your eyes never quite look the same. I kept waiting for one more of those easy days where the world felt light enough to laugh it away, but the moments kept thinning until none were left, and the last one we had is the one I protect. That was the last time we smiled. Not the big kind of ending, not the dramatic goodbye, just a soft little moment that didn't know why it would turn into something we couldn't hold on. The last time we smiled, and I keep going back like it might still be mine. If I could go back to that ordinary night, I'd hold the expression a little more tight. I'd memorize harder the shape of your face before time took the warmth and left only the space. That was the last time we smiled, a quiet little ending, dressed up as a while. I still carry the picture like it might explain how something so gentle could turn into pain. The last time we smiled, the last time we smiled, and I still miss the person who smiled back then. We smiled, I didn't know. The sky opened up the same day you you knew something I hadn't felt yet. I stood in the doorway and watched it come down, while the last of your footsteps still hung in the sound. Now every gray morning feels a little the same. The clouds never ask, and the drops never change. I keep waiting for sunlight to break through the blue, but the rain keeps falling the way that you do. The rain keeps falling, soft and steady, never too loud. It covers the sidewalks, it softens the ground, and it feels like the sky is still mourning with me. The rain keeps falling, and I can't tell the weather from memory. I leave the window open just to hear it land, like the sound might explain what I still don't understand. Your coffee cup sits with a film on the rim, and the silence inside feels as heavy as him. I try to stay busy, try to fill up the days, but the quiet keeps finding new ways to stay. Even the music sounds different somehow, like it's singing in time with the rain falling down. The rain keeps falling, soft and steady, never too loud. It covers the sidewalks, it softens the ground, and it feels like the sky is still mourning with me. The rain keeps falling, and I can't tell the weather from memory. Maybe one day the clouds will get tired, maybe the sun will come back uninvited, but tonight every drop still reminds me of them, and I'm still standing here, getting soaked in the end. The rain keeps falling on the roof, on the glass, on the shape of this town. It doesn't ask questions, it doesn't slow down, it just keeps on coming the way that you went. The rain keeps falling, the rain keeps falling, and I'm still learning to live in the wet. It just keeps falling, soft and steady, like you never left. The morning was clear when you walked out the door. No warning, no thunder, no change in the air. I stood in the quiet and waited for more, but the only thing left was the shape of the chair. Then the clouds rolled in like they already knew, and the first little drops started falling on cue. I didn't need symbols or signs from above, but it felt like the sky understood what I'd lost. The sky cried too, soft and steady the whole afternoon. It didn't ask questions, it didn't explain. It just kept on falling the way that the pain. The sky cried too, and for once I didn't feel so alone in the rain. I walked without purpose, just following wet. The streets looked the same, but they felt different then. Every window reflected a version of me that was trying to stand while the world came undone. People rushed past with their coats pulled up tight, while I let the water run into my eyes. It mixed with the quiet I couldn't outrun, and somehow the weather felt closer than some. The sky cried too, soft and steady the whole afternoon. It didn't ask questions, it didn't explain. It just kept on falling the way that the pain. The sky cried too, and for once I didn't feel so alone in the rain. Maybe the clouds have their own kind of grief. Maybe they break when the air gets too heavy to keep. I don't need a reason, I don't need a why. I just needed something that cried when I cried. The sky cried too, all afternoon while I learned how to lose. It covered the city, it softened the ground. It stayed when the silence was all that I found. The sky cried too, the sky cried too, and I let it fall with me the whole way through. It cried too, just like me. There's a garden growing in the ruins of us, petals of regret where the sunlight once was. I planted every memory I couldn't let go, and watched them turn wild in the places we used to know. The soil is still soft from the tears that I cried. Your name is the root that keeps pulling inside. I tried to dig deeper, tried to tear it all out, but something keeps blooming in the middle of doubt. This is where broken hearts bloom, in the quiet, in the dark, in the empty of rooms. Weeds of what we were, flowers of what we lost, they grow through the cracks of everything it costs. Where broken hearts bloom, and I can't stop watering the pain. Your shadow still dances on the walls when it rains. I leave the window open like you might come again. The air smells like spring, but it freezes my skin, because every new beginning still feels like the end. I talk to the petals like they might understand how love can keep living after it slips through your hands. They open each morning and close every night, like they're waiting for something that never arrives. This is where broken hearts bloom, in the quiet, in the dark, in the empty of rooms. Weeds of what we were, flowers of what we lost, they grow through the cracks of everything it cost. Where broken hearts bloom, and I can't stop watering the pain. Maybe one day the garden will fade. Maybe the roots will finally give way. But tonight every flower still carries your name, and I'm still the one who keeps calling them back again. This is where broken hearts bloom, in the silence, in the scars, in the shape of this room. Beauty in the breaking, color in the blue, they rise from the ashes of me and of you. Where broken